thanks to you guys. Obviously, I couldn't do it without you.
I don't know what to say. Let the fans down. I let them down, but next year's gonna be different.
Get out of here. I'll get it. No, obviously, feel pretty good about this one. It's a tough loss the first year, but it's a new season. I invest a lot of my money into this new rink, and obviously I got a huge advantage over Oli. I played at his barn. It was my home barn at the same time. He's never actually really played here. It's really every ice is my advantage because I'm just a superior player. I played in both of them. I pracky in both of them, and Oli just doesn't stand a chance in this game, honestly, if you think about it logically and irrationally. My entire career, I've been leading up to this moment. We all want to play for championships, and it's just going to take a lot of hard work, just like always. Got to keep your eye biscuit on the twigs and just shoot a lot of top corners, low corners, mid cheese, 5-hole, whatever. He's a bigger dude. He's a bigger goalie for sure, but I'm definitely more athletic, more agile, so I think that's going to play in too. I'm going to be bringing on my best Patty Waugh and Patty Kane, and I think that's a deadly combo. I don't think you really compete against that one. We did one little grudge match game, and I actually absolutely cleaned his clock. Play for the name bar, like all the greats say. You always play for the name bar. I've never seen a whole team get drafted, so you gotta keep it real, keep it loose, and have some fun out there. And really, this is why we play hockey. It's the best game in the world. Also, it's a huge honor to be the first professional mini stick player in the world. Obviously, me and Oli going toe to toe, the first pro mini stick players ever. So this is just adding an extra hype level to it, and we're just gonna show everyone why we're the professionals. We're just gonna go out there and play for that next contract.
Just get right there.
Merci.
Do you have your mic on?
Hold on.
Your mic. To adjust your mic.
Mike?
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Francois Chapeau. I coach Jacob 1991 in the mini sticks, and obviously I've come back to coach him to another championship, and I am looking forward to it.
How was Jacob's play when he was younger?
Well, he is he's always been but this guy, he finds ways to win. I don't know. I do not get it. Just absolute dog I just think that he needs a good role model, and just think about the football, soccer. It will take him a long way and beat that fat chunk on the other side.
If you could describe Oli's play, what would it be?
I've not seen much of Oli's play. He talks a lot about his game, and I've Googled him. I cannot find anything. So I don't think he must not be very good. Maybe he's might be just a bad player, or maybe house league, but he seems to have won that first one, and then Jacob come in and win the second and the outdoor. And honestly, I'm just on the train right now. If Jacob lose, I might switch to Oli. We don't know.
What does Jacob got to do to win a second championship?
The main key to this game is scoring more. So if he shoots the puck more than Oli into the back of the net, I think he might win. As long as Oli doesn't call the cops or make up the fake calls and try to get the calls overturned, and he should be good.
All right, thank you.
Bonjour.
Just
Bonjour.
exit out the back side there. No, the backs. Leave the back side. Thanks for having me again, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot my pants. Hold on. Forgot my pants. Can we pause it? What's up, guys? It's good to be back. You know, I've been really letting my fans down. I lost the Outdoor Classic. I lost the previous series, and you know, I just feel that I haven't been performing to my best of my abilities. As one of the greatest mini stick players in the world, you know, I need to perform a little bit better. And you know, I really feel like I've let down my fans. That's why I'm kind of happy this new series is in December, because I can turn around and give my fans a little Christmas gift. Of some hardware over top of my head this year. So Merry Christmas to you guys. I'm gonna get it done. I broke up with my girlfriend last year. I really just wanted to focus on getting my wrist stronger, so I let her go. I needed that capability in my wrists. I need them to be mobile. So I dumped her, kicked her to the curb. I told her, like, hey, I gotta focus on my career as, you know, as a professional mini stick player. You know, I'm one of the greatest of all time. So, you know, I got a lot to prove this year. I got a lot to prove this series, and you know, I can't keep letting my fans down. So I think that's what I'm most looking forward to, is, you know, giving my fans a second chance. You know, they need something to believe in, and you know, I'm such a hero to these kids. I'm like Superman mixed with like Batman, with like Robin, like all the other like hero action figure guys. Like I'm that to the kids. So I think home ice advantage. Home ice advantage is going to be key this year. You know, I played the one XE game in Jacob's Barn, and I was suffering a torn ACL in my elbow, a fractured meniscus in my knee, and also my Achilles and my shoulder was completely torn. So I mean, that was how the XEs went. But you know, I'm fully recovered it now, so I'm excited to get going. Like I said, home ice advantage. I'm pretty familiar with my barn here. You know, I won the first ever Mini Stick Series here back in 2000. Unbelievable performance. That's probably the greatest Mini Sticks performance of all time. I was straight grease. I was like Drano the way I was sliding. All in all, when it comes down, you know, I want to give my fans something a little special for Christmas. And I think some hardware over top of my head that's probably what's going to do it. That's what's going to make them pretty pumped up. And I'm coming in greasy this year, boys. It's no holds bars mercy, or whatever you call it. No holds. I don't know. It's prison rules, you know. Jacob's been putting on a little bit of weight this summer, so I'm gonna take full advantage of that. And I'm gonna be chopping his little chicken legs, and be chopping his wrist. Hopefully, I can break his wrist in one slash. A lot of people don't know you know, it's tough to go into these wars. It's 7 games. Hopefully 4 for me, but it's just a grueling series where it's physical, it's tough on your body, and not many professional athletes can handle that. But you know, we're built a little different. I mean, we're pro mini stick players, so I'm looking forward to bring home some hardware for Christmas, boys.
Come here. Sit down here, or is it center part?
Oh. Lads, which camera am I looking at here? Which one? I can't drink. So how am I supposed to drink my Smirnoff Ice? Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Coach Fuckett. I've been playing hockey my whole entire life. You know, I used to coach Ole back in 1993, 94. I can't really remember. I can't reckon. I coached him when he just first started his mini stick career. Kid was absolutely trash. His ankles were like flamingo feet. Oh man, he's just the worst mini stick player I've ever seen. How he won the first series. I was watching it on the internet a couple of years ago. You know, I'd like to say I was proud. I'd like to say I was proud in his play, but he just didn't play good. He's just a big boy, you know. He covered a lot of that net. When I used to coach Ole back in the mini stick days of '94, he was definitely a skilled player, I say back then. Well, he thought he was. Let me correct you. He thought he was a skilled player, but in real life, he had no skill at all. And I would even like to say he had a little bit of heart, but as soon as he's down a couple goals, he completely gives up. Probably the worst player I've ever seen in my whole life. And I've been coaching a lot of mini stick down there in Kentucky. We're doing a lot of that, and I ain't never seen anybody so bad. Good for you, Holy. Good job there. You know, I tuned in last year a couple times. I watched the mini stick game, man. That Jacob Ardown, god dang, is he a good player. I'm rooting for him. I hope he wins. I hope he takes all this year. Back-to-back champions. That's tough to come by. I believe the Toronto Raptors or someone did that. Some sports team did that a couple years ago. I'm not sure. Maybe Toronto Lightning. I don't know. But I'd like to see Jacob win again. Ole just kind of irritates me the way he looks. It's frustrating. You know, he's just a big guy. He sits in front of net. He's a big goalie. Back in the day when I was coaching him in '94 when he was playing mini sticks, when he's coming up in the minors, he was like, Coach, fuck it. Like, can I play? I'm like, no, you sit on the bench. That's where you belong, right here, kiddo. You don't belong out there with the top guns, okay? He cried a lot. But I tried to give him knee time, but, you know, he's a tough player to coach, I tell you that much. But, you know, I'm looking forward to this series. I might even watch every game just to see how bad he gets beat. That Tub Sweat, I tell you what. But, you know, apparently it's the most viewed mini stick series of all time. So I'm excited to, you know, can we turn that one light down? It's blinding me. I'm definitely going to watch the series, I think, if I have time. I'm a pretty busy guy. I own 6 to 7 skating programs out in Kentucky. So if I can't plug, let me plug my goddamn skating thing. Let me plug the skating event. I got 7 classes down in Kentucky. They're pretty amazing. If you want to come down, hit me up, Coach Fuck It. I mean, I'm the best coach in the whole world. We done here? That's $60, I told you. Take care there. Grab my beer? Yeah, y'all grab my beer. Yeah, I got it. All right, I'm on my $60 up front, though. I told him, hey, $60.